Hi guys, welcome to Soul's No Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. I hope that you're all doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel, whether you're new or returning. It means the world. Now we're going to jump in straight with a reading for the collective. Oh my God, the cards coming out all over the shop. We're going to be, oh my God, right, I'm going to stop. Love it when that happens, but bloody hell. So we're using the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck to grab some energy for the main theme of the reading. Wow, 2 green, 2 blue. Right, okay, I want to do this. Growth, isolation. Then what do I want to do? Let's just go impatience and then gossip. So we're going to clarify this with the tarot. What's at the bottom of the deck? Prayer. Right, okay, so growth, isolation, impatience and gossip. Green is heart chakra energy. Blue is throat chakra energy. The yellow is our solar plexus chakra. So the fact that we've got this even balance of energy that's come out on the table, I love. So I feel as though there's something going on. You may be isolated at this time or feeling as though you're in isolation. The reason for it is for your growth. It's for your expansion. If you don't have a, huge support system around you or a huge social network that you're kind of connected to, or you may feel as though, you have been isolated. It's for good reason. It's to be supportive of or conducive of the growth that you're going through at the moment. I feel as though you are growing, you are changing. As I was saying, you're expanding. You're coming into alignment with your mind, your body, your soul. This is internal growth that's happening, and internal growth truly can't be established, let's say, in a huge group setting. You've got to take time on your own. So I feel as though that is the reason for the isolation. You could have been through this. You could be in the middle of this. This is what may be needed or required of you at this time. And we've got impatience. So it may be that you're trying to rush this process of growth, this process of healing, this process of establishing roots or a foundation within something. And it may be you're trying to rush it because you are sort of on your own as you're doing it. And I feel as though you want to reconnect, whether that's socially or, however. But I feel as though you're wanting to rush this process. And I feel as though the universe is saying to you, slow down. There is no rush. This growth that you're doing or this process that you're going through is kind of imperative. That needs to happen before you, I would say, reconnect with people, because then look at this. It's so fucked up. But we've got this woman in the middle, and I feel that is you. That's your energy. Like I say, you've gone through this growth, or you're going through this growth. It's like you're happy, you're vibrant, and look at the energy of the people around you. It's like they just look so unimpressed, uninterested, bit pissed off. So it may be that people are talking about you, talking about something that you're creating. She's got like a paintbrush and a tube of paint in her hands. So there could be gossip surrounding something that you're doing, something that you're creating as a consequence of some sort of growth process that you've been through. Just don't feel that the people around you are very happy for you, if that is the case. And I feel that that is why you've got this sort of spirit on your shoulder that's sort of saying, slow down, there's no need to rush. What are you rushing into? Because as, the more that you grow and you're isolated for a reason, and I don't feel it's for you to reconnect with, let's say, energy of the past, or with people that, either gossip about you, don't have anything nice to say. Look at that. 7 of Swords, 8 of Wands. We'll just take those two that are face up for now. 7 of Swords and the 8 of Wands. Oh my gosh, they flew out. Yeah, and I feel as though whatever it is that you're growing from, or whatever foundation it is that you're creating here, is a consequence of a 7 of Swords energy that you've dealt with. Or you could be, depending on where you are in this process, this could be now, this could be of the past. But I feel like you're growing from, like I say, lying, cheating, deception, somebody trying to take something from you. or affect you mentally, because this is swords energy, so it's all about the mind. And 7 is about having trust and faith in things that you cannot see, or you may be reflecting on, challenges, like I say, deception, lying, trickery, whatever kind of, however this showed up for you. I feel as though part of the growth process was for you to reflect at this, look at this, observe this, accept this, set limits, boundaries against this energy. And that might be why you're in isolation. I don't know. But if you're in isolation with this impatience energy, we've got the 8 of Wands. And like I was saying, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. 8 of Wands is the green light. It's the ability to take action. It's communication coming in that's going to move things forward. So where you have been isolated, like I say, there's no need for you to rush, because what is meant to be for you will not pass you. And I feel as though you're being isolated for a reason. I feel as though you're being isolated because the 8 speak about change, rebirth, regeneration. And that's what I mean. You're being isolated so that you can go through this, like metamorphosis process, or whatever you want to call it. And we've got this suit up here, like very formal dress. So I just feel like when you come out of this isolation, you're going to be like, it's like an upgrade. It's a level up. Like I say, you're going through some sort of metamorphosis, regeneration. But the time for you to take action or to come out of that is soon. It's soon, it's soon, it's soon. And then we've got the 8 of Swords, the 9 of Cups. Then we've got the 7 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. So much swords energy. The 7, the 8, the 10. Right, okay. But like I was saying, this impatience, this you trying to rush the process, I just don't feel as though you're fully healed yet. You've got the 8 of Swords. And that is like an incorrect perception of yourself or your circumstance or your situation. She is seeing herself as stuck and bound and trapped and not being able to move forward. But in reality, that is how she looks. So it's what I mean, this impatience, this need for you to take action or move something forward. It's not even real. It's not even real. It's not even real. You trying to rush forward with something, because where you are, you're growing, you're changing, you're evolving, you are leveling up, and things, you are going to get the green light. So I just feel as though this is negative energy or things that you're telling yourself that you're stuck when you're not stuck. You may be isolated or on your own, but you yourself are not trapped. And as I was saying about this gossip, I think it's because your wish fulfillment is coming in. It's got the 9 of Cups to clarify. So people may not be happy for you, or they may be talking, like I say, about what you're creating, because it's drawing in, it's attracting your wish fulfillment here. Like I say, I get really high vibrational energy from the woman in the middle, whether you're male or female, they're just energy. But like I say, she feels like she's happy, she's carefree, she's gone through some sort of growth process, she may have healed her heart, she's looking to sort of relate to other people. There's wish fulfillment on the table. This person's got whatever it is that they're desiring. They're independently happy. They've made themselves happy through this growth process, and people are talking about it. People are talking about it. Right at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Magician. Yeah. I just feel as though this is a manifestation process that you're in. You're growing. You're on your own. You're isolated so that you can reframe how you see yourself, so that you can grow beyond whatever betrayals you've had to deal with in the past. Because it may be that it's these betrayals that make you feel as though you're stuck. Or it's these betrayals, lies, deception, trickery, somebody taking something from you. May be what has caused you to see yourself in this way, or cause some sort of mental anguish or mental torment, or like I say, just changed your perception of yourself. But the Magician is here because it's card number 1, so that's like a new beginning, a new start. So you're able to manifest, as it says here, your prayers. This to me is like turning lemons into lemonade energy. And that's alchemy. That's exactly when any reader talks to you about alchemizing things or transmuting energy. That's basically what we mean. It's how do you turn lemons into lemonade? So those bitter experiences, those things that were, harsh, you know what I mean, that you've had to go through, how do you change that into something more palatable? Something that can be consumed without killing you or causing you more anguish. And I feel as though that is the process that you're in at the moment, because then we've got the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Just two additional cards that fell out, but I wanted to line these up at the bottom. So the Seven of Cups can speak about options, having an emotional choice or decision to make, but being confused by what's being presented to you. It can speak about confusion, illusion, delusion. And then we've got the Ten of Swords. So as I was saying, there's like a clouded perspective about some sort of betrayal. But it's time for you to release it. It's time for you to let it go, because I feel as though it is, the universe doesn't want you focusing on this right now. Because you're manifesting, like I say, whatever you choose to focus on, whatever you're sending up energetically or vibrationally into the ethers, that's what you're pulling down. And you have your wish fulfillment that's available to you. So it's time to get out of any clouded or confused thinking or feeling in relation to some sort of betrayal that you've been through in the past. Right, show me Seven of Swords. Five of Wands, oh my goodness. And then the Seven of Swords again. Oh, I love it, but also hate it when the same cards come out. So the Five of Wands is like chaos, it's confusion, it's people fighting with each other, pulling each other down. It can speak about like dysfunction and tension and friction, and it's all over. We've got the Seven of Swords in here twice. Some sort of deception or trickery. So somebody taking something from you, stealing something, creating, like I said, mental turmoil within you. This is just really, this is what you're growing from. This is just really heavy energy with the Five of Wands as well. So this could be with a group of people. But there's been something that's happened here. Show me growth, the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Swords and the Five of Wands. Show me more about this, please. Because ultimately, this is what's led to, like I said, the betrayal. This is what's led to your perception of, how you see yourself, or making you, oh my God, feel stuck in some way. Five of Cups, yeah, exactly. Sadness, regret, and then the Ten of Swords again. Ay, ay, ay. Five of Cups, Five of Wands, two Seven of Swords, and a Ten of Swords. This is over. Whatever it was that's put you in this low vibrational negative energy, that's had you feeling low and sad and focused on the past and stuck and not being able to move forward and backstabbed, whatever it is, it's over now. It's time for you to grow from that, or you have grown from that. It's going to be different for everyone. Right, show me Seven of Cups and Ten of Swords here, please, Spirit. Ace of Wands and the Moon. Right, okay. So I was saying that this was about you being confused, either about a betrayal that you've been through, and with all of this down here, I could see where some confusion would come in. If you're dealing with external people, it's like, I just feel that they've got you stuck where you're not seeing things clearly, whether you're not seeing all of the extent of this deception clearly. But it's time to release it. We've got the Ten of Swords in here twice now. So the moon is divine feminine energy. It speaks of cycles. And that's why I feel as though this has been so ongoing or so cyclical. And so a part of your subconscious is what I want to say, because the moon also speaks about our subconscious. And again, it speaks about confusion. I just think that there's been some sort of confusion, maybe instigated by people outside of you, or people presenting options or opportunities, or, you know, things for you to do, or how you resolve whatever this betrayal was. It may have been to keep you confused, you not to see clearly what's actually really going on, because there's a lot of shit that's been going on. Then we've got the Ace of Wands, and I love this because there's a butterfly here. There's this sort of sun breaking in the background. I think it's like dawning a new day. I just feel as though the universe is presenting you with a brand new opportunity, but it comes as a consequence of some sort of transformation here. As I say, with all these tens and closing things out, I think as you close this cycle out, cut out the confusion surrounding some sort of betrayal, it's like it almost feels as though you're being isolated so that you can see it clearly. So that you can see it clearly. And when you see it clearly, you can release it. Yeah, because look at that. We've got the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And the Two of Swords is like, you know, blindfold on. It's denial. It's not wanting to see the truth. It's not wanting to speak the truth or hear the truth from other people. So I definitely feel as though there's been something that's either covered up your ability to see or to gain clarity about some kind of betrayal that you've been through, but you're being isolated so that you can see it and then grow from it, create a, you know, a new foundation outside of whatever this was. And this is going to help you, as I was saying, to turn lemons into lemonade. Some of you could be moving, whether that is like from the city to the countryside or vice versa. I feel as though a change of location, a change of scenery, maybe a prayer or something that you're wanting from the universe, and you can manifest it, but your focus needs to not be on any betrayal of the past or confusion or delusion. It needs to be on your growth, and you're being isolated so that you can go through, as I said, this metamorphosis process. And then we've got the butterfly on the top of there. So I just feel you're like in caterpillar mode. You're in caterpillar mode. So you can't rush the process. Right, let's pull some, let's get an angel answer. I've got myself, oh my gosh, a new like little trolley that I can fit all my cards on and then wheel it out of the room when I'm not recording, because Safi just gets into all of the cards. So yeah, this is the best solution that I found. And I'm still so happy, happy about it. Any more messages? Any final messages? Success. Success, and don't stop. So yeah, exactly that. Even if you're in isolation, that isn't a reason for you to stop or for you to stand still. Keep on going. Communication's coming forward, you're getting the green light whilst you're in this isolation mode, and it's for you to continue growing through releasing whatever this is. So it's going to lead to your wish fulfillment. You're pulling in some kind of prayer that you've asked for. So with success here, it's going to show up, but you've got to be persistent in your energy, in your process, in releasing whatever it is that's sort of blocking or stopping you from pulling in your wish fulfillment. Because the quicker you release that, the quicker it will come to you. Right, guys, I want to leave that there. Hope you managed to get something from this. It was deep today. It was deep today, but it's not going to be everyone's story. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Bye-bye.